Alright, so here we go on day 5. Not a lot of stuff to do today. We're going to take apart the flying bridge steering wheel. It's a hydraulic pump, and see if we can get that repaired. We've already taken out the gear out of the autopilot, so that is going to be hopefully reprinted. And last thing. Hang on. And the last thing we're doing today is, because it's finally warming up, we're going to be doing some epoxy work. We were able to get the steering wheel to turn without having to take it apart. Alright, so we've got our resin and some hardener, and we are ready to put it on here. Just kind of want to really goop it onto that surface. So we have a new surface to work with. Alright, there's that one. Another little thing is to figure out what the heck these things are. 2 sensors, port and starboard side. I don't know. Alright, so you've already heard me talking about this transmission a little bit. This is a Borg Warner Velvet Drive transmission. 1.91 reduction. Pretty sure it's a reduction. This is the spline. This is the part that goes to the engine. And the current plan is to couple this with a 7.3 Ford Power Stroke diesel. Now, this spline goes into this assembly. This is a clutch assembly, and this was merely bolted on to the flywheel of that Chevy Big Block 454 out there. Let's go take a look at that. Alright, so here we are at the back of this 454. This is its flywheel. Okay, and that is where that plate attaches to. Now the 7.3 has a another part, not a flywheel, flex plate is what it's called. It's for automatic transmissions. Automatic transmissions have flex plates. Manual transmissions have flywheels. What I was understanding is that this clutch plate, the one that is inside the desk, is indexed purely off of this bolt hole pattern right here. Nothing else tells that where to be in relationship to the engine and the transmission. Jeff was saying that sometimes there is a indexing ring or a bushing that allows that to line up properly, but that's not the case. And then put it in this engine bay. We're going to use the cooling that normally comes on an engine with the antifreeze and that kind of thing, and that'll be our primary cooling loop. That will heat exchange with salt water as a secondary cooling loop through a heat exchanger, so that we are not pumping salt water through our engine. That's the plan right now. We're also going to pipe the oil filter off to the side so that we can easily change oil filters, and one step at a time. That's the plan. Lastly, we were able to get inside our fuel tank, 120 gallons, and as you can see, there's no corrosion, just some dirt. We'll be able to get all that out and use it for diesel. Last thing we did today was power wash off this swim deck. I wish you could see the red in this teak. It is amazing that after all this time and all that growth on it, that it looks this good.